Welcome back to Skytech-Lens. In late November 2025, a pivotal diplomatic event unfolded in Ottawa. King Carl XVI, Gustaf of Sweden, joined by top officials and industry leaders, arrived with a clear mission to reshape Canada's military future. This was more than a ceremonial visit. It was a strategic push for partnership. Behind the formalities, the real focus was on a game-changing proposal: Sweden's advanced Saab Gripen fighter jet. The Swedish delegation positioned themselves not just as arms dealers, but as long-term collaborators, promising technology sharing and mutual respect. Their message resonated with Canadian leaders seeking both security and independence. The visit's pageantry masked high-stakes negotiations about Canada's air defense and Arctic sovereignty. Sweden's unique NATO position and history of neutrality were highlighted as ideal complements to Canada's independent foreign policy. Beneath the photo ops, billions in investment and the future of Canadian defense hung in the balance. This royal visit marked the dramatic opening of a decision that would shape Canada's defense for generations. For over 40 years, the CF-18 Hornet has been the backbone of Canada's Air Force. These jets, bought in the 1980s, have served with distinction, but time has caught up. The aircraft are outdated, costly to maintain, and increasingly vulnerable in modern warfare. Canada's allies expect a credible, interoperable Air Force, but the CF-18s now represent a growing capability gap. Delays in choosing a replacement have forced costly life extension programs, and even the purchase of used jets from Australia. The urgency is clear: modern threats demand modern aircraft. The government faces mounting pressure to act, not just for national security, but to uphold commitments to NATO and NORAD. The world is watching Canada's next move. This isn't just about new planes, it's about Canada's role as a reliable partner and defender of its own sovereignty. The time for debate is over, decisive action is needed. The future of Canadian air power, and its global reputation, depends on it. The next jet will define Canada's military for decades. Enter the Saab Gripen E, a fighter designed for efficiency, flexibility, and cutting-edge technology. Born from Sweden's need to defend its neutrality, the Gripen thrives in harsh conditions with minimal support. Its operational flexibility is unmatched. It can launch from rural airfields or even highways, ideal for Canada's vast north. The Gripen's advanced radar, sensors, and electronic warfare systems make it a true smart fighter. Its network design allows seamless data sharing with allied forces, ensuring future-proof upgrades. Most compelling, the Gripen is affordable to buy and operate, offering high performance without breaking the bank. Sweden's proposal isn't just about selling jets, it's about a sustainable, collaborative defense system. For Canada, the Gripen promises advanced capability, operational flexibility, and long-term value. Canada's fighter choice boils down to two philosophies: the American F-35 or the Swedish Gripen. The F-35 is a stealth powerhouse designed for deep integration with U.S. forces and unrivaled battlefield intelligence. The Gripen, while not as stealthy, excels in electronic warfare, agility, and cost-effectiveness. The F-35's high price and maintenance costs could limit fleet size and strain Canada's defense budget. The Gripen's lower costs mean more jets, more flying hours, and more flexibility for other military priorities. Choosing the F-35 deepens U.S. integration but ties Canada to American-controlled logistics and software. The Gripen offers greater technological sovereignty, with full technology transfer and domestic control. The decision isn't about which jet is better, it's about which aligns with Canada's needs and values. More jets, more independence, or deeper alliance. The choice is strategic, not just technical. Each path shapes Canada's future role in global security. The stakes couldn't be higher. Buying new fighter jets is one of the largest investments a government can make. The Gripen's economic case goes beyond the sticker price. Its low operating costs mean more flying for less money. Over decades, this translates to more training, more missions, and less strain on the defense budget. The Gripen's design reduces the need for large ground crews and expensive maintenance. Lower costs free up resources for other military and national priorities. The Swedish proposal offers top-tier capability without sacrificing fiscal responsibility. In a world of tight budgets, the Gripen's value proposition is hard to ignore. It's a pragmatic, sustainable choice for Canada's future. The Saab deal isn't just about jets, it's about building a Canadian aerospace future. Sweden promises technology transfer and local production, creating high-quality jobs and new expertise. Canadian workers would help build, maintain, and upgrade the Gripen, ensuring long-term economic benefits. This partnership would spark innovation, support research, and keep top talent in Canada. Integration into Saab's global supply chain could open doors for Canadian firms worldwide. The Gripen deal transforms a defense purchase into a national industrial strategy. It's an investment in Canadian skills, sovereignty, and global competitiveness. Sweden's recent entry into NATO changes the game. The Gripen is now a fully NATO-compatible fighter, integrated into alliance operations and exercises. Old concerns about interoperability are gone. Choosing the Gripen means seamless cooperation with allies. Sweden brings a tradition of self-reliance and advanced technology to the alliance. For Canada, this means a diverse, resilient NATO, less dependent on a single supplier. The choice is now between two NATO fighters, each with unique strengths. Sweden's membership lets Canada focus on what matters: capability, value, and strategic fit. Canada's Arctic is vast, remote, and increasingly contested. Defending it requires jets that can operate in extreme cold, over long distances, and from improvised runways. The Gripen was built for these challenges: short takeoffs, rapid turnaround, and resilience in harsh climates. Its design allows for dispersed operations, making Canada's air defense more flexible and unpredictable. Larger, runway-dependent jets are limited in the north, reducing their effectiveness. The Arctic demands more than just advanced technology. It needs the right tool for the job. The Gripen's unique capabilities make it a natural fit for Canada's sovereignty mission. The choice of fighter will define Canada's ability to protect its north in the 21st century. The right jet is a statement of national resolve. Replacing the CF-18 isn't just procurement, it's a defining national choice. The decision will shape Canada's security, economy, and global identity for decades. One path offers deeper US integration and proven interoperability. The other, led by Sweden, promises autonomy, industrial growth, and a new vision for NATO partnership. Canadians must ask, do we want to be a reliable deputy, a self-reliant middle power, or something new? The aircraft chosen will symbolize Canada's priorities and ambitions. The Swedish king's visit illuminated the stakes: a future of partnership, independence, and self-determination. The world is watching as Canada chooses its path. Thanks for watching. Subscribe the channel for more updates.